Paying 900 euro every month for rent. Have you done the mathematics? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to share a real life story with you, a real life situation with you, because I think somebody needs to really hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. I was helping someone to buy a house here in Italy. And then one day he called me and said, we have started the process. I was putting everything in place to submit the document to the bank. He said, Sister Sharon, please, I don't want to continue with the house anymore. A friend advised me that if I buy a house, I will regret it. He told me that instead I should borrow the money here in Italy and invest the money in Africa. That's what he told me. That a friend advised him to borrow money here in Italy and invest it back in Africa. Then I said, okay, no problem. I said, okay, no problem. That's your decision. But before you make that decision, let's do the mathematics. I asked him, how much are you paying the place you are living, because he's on rent where he's living right now? And you have life contract. He told me he's paying 900, 800 for the house rent, 100 euro for the condominium expenses. I said, okay. So every month he is paying 900 euro. Then I asked him, how much is your monthly salary? He said, 16, 16 something, 15, depends, 17. I said, okay, now let's calculate. 900 euro every month, 12 in 12 months, meaning 900 euro every month. Pay it 12 months. That's 1 year. It will give you how much? 10,800 euro. I also said calculate it in 5 years. In 5 years, it will give you 54,000 euro. I said calculate it in 10 years. It will give you 108. And if you say you want to calculate it in 20 years, how much will it give you? 216,000 euro. Now, I am not saying everybody must buy a house. Buying a house is very important. It depends on your decision, okay? It's a big financial decision. And you have to look at your income, your savings, the mortgage you are going for, the conditions, your job, the maintenance in the house, and other expenses that you have. But what I want you to understand is this. Don't make a decision about buying a house simply because somebody told you that don't buy a house. If you buy a house, you regret it. Ask yourself, what is my financial situation? That should be the first thing you are supposed to ask. How much am I paying in rent? How much are you paying right now, the place you are living? How long do I intend to stay in Italy, in that particular place, or in this country? How long do you intend to stay? Can I comfortably afford the mortgage? These are the questions you should ask yourself. What will be the total cost of buying the house? The total cost. And most importantly, what will I have after 10 years, 15 years, 20 years? What will I have? Because when you rent, you are paying for the right to live in someone else's property. You are on rent right now. You are paying for somebody's assets. Okay? When you buy, part of the mortgage paying, the payment can be towards the building. It can be towards the building and it can be for the owner. And you can be the owner, meaning you are acquiring this property. You are paying for your own property. That is when you buy. Of course, buying doesn't mean that every euro you pay becomes yours. There are mortgage interest, tax, maintenance, and condominium expenses. Yes, this we know. Another cost. But the property itself can become an asset to you. It can become an asset that you own. It will be your own property. And about borrowing money in Italy to invest in Africa, please be very careful. You have to think well before you invest in Africa. Don't borrow money simply because somebody told you that an investment will make you rich. A loan has to be repaid, whether you invest perform well or not, whether your investment is perform well or not, whether you are gaining or you are not, you must return your loan. So before you listen to friends, relatives, or anybody giving your financial advice, sit down and do your own mathematics. So don't only listen to what others are saying. Listen to your own self. How much will I have every month? How much will I pay every month? Ask this question. What will I have after paying this money for 10 or 20 years? You've paid, some people have been paying rentage 10 years. Calculate that money. This is the question I want everybody to think about. This question is, and if you are currently renting in Italy right now and thinking about buying your own first house, don't rush and don't listen blindly to people. Don't rush and don't listen blindly to people. Do the numbers first. Because what is a good financial decision for your friend may not be necessarily be the right decision for you. What favors others doesn't really mean that is what will favor you. You have to do your own mathematics. Thank you for watching. And if you have found this video helpful, please share. Share it with someone who is paying rent in Italy and is thinking of buying a house. This can help the person. Thank you and stay blessed.